I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and the most Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no...
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Man.
Right on the mark. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Samoan drop.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Turns it around.
Kick right to the gut. Going down low. Nasty.
Placed him in the corner. Just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Wicked kick to the face.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event.
Submission time.
Oh, cracking the kendo.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle. Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Solo's the color leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his top rope...
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here. Nice job dodging contact there.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
Has Sammy ended it there? Oof.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Up high.
Ooh. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Numbers about to be even, and it's Jey.
Will Jey end this?
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating a blast off.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Big boot.
Oh, rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Kick to the gut.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, a slam.
And Tama won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
But meanwhile, Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Oh!
There's some power behind that punch.
Sent into the corner. Oh, line drive.
to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
The next entrant.
Jimmy might have just finished things. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Jey Uso not looking so good here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
War Games is officially begun as the last combatant assesses the situation.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Rey's lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, Sikoa put that ferocious nature
Set up for a second time. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Connecting on the DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Look at this waving right hands. He tried working the cage, ready to make the next move.
Wrists captured. Absolute leap of faith, as graceful as anything can be in a steel cage.
Zayn able to adapt. And some effective offense with that one.
Got him in the corner now.
From the top. Overkick. It is over.
That could put Tama down for good.
Gets hooked into position. Now we see Tonga. And he's being somewhat backed into it. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Low.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uso, and work as a real team just one last time.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in. From the top.
From behind, back suplex.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And quick response to Jey's offense. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
And seconds left before the odds are even.
Launching! Oh my goodness! Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Haymaker connects.
Oh, an inverted DDT. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Down with a suplex.
Sami Zayn looking for it.
And they just tossed him aside.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Ooh, stinging kick. There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Oh, man.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is.
Deal of damage. Right to the face.
My God.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Oof. Ooh.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Check your face after that one. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild.
And it's Jey Uso.
Jay nailed all of it.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right sky high.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu.
Top rope, Uso splash by Jey.
Sami Zayn with a big boom.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
And that can vanquish Tom.
Down to Bowman, and a double axe handle smash.
Non-stop blows.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Tama Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Kick to the gut.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. Now scaling the War Game structure
Bloodline War Games.
And that was a precisely measured attack. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Caught with a lariat. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Nasty boot by Zay. Is that all she wrote for Tama? Watching. I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Jimmy.
Oh, spear! Will Jimmy seal this up? Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick, and again to the back of the head.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on. Top rope, Jimmy Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Snap suplex. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way. Clock. No. Absolutely insane.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings. Whoa. Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
It's time, guys. War Games has begun.
The fight only gets tougher from here on out, gentlemen. There's no actual game in War Games. It's all war. All a battle for ultimate punishment and supremacy.
Boom! Good defense from him. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
He predicted that. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
That was vicious.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Blow in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Man slam with some attitude. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Does that finish it? Uso splash. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Crack in the head. Just punched him right in there.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
There's two. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brain's incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
Accompanied by Bobby Heenan at a combined weight of 499 pounds. Tama and Haku, the
are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan. It will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
Truth it. The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford.
Finds the roll-up. An easy kick out there. Way too early.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, and fights back. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, what a chop. Knew what was coming there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about it.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
And into the corner he goes. Both superstars countering one move after another.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Thomas culminated a great game plan now.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
He gets the tag.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Boot to the stomach.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. Ow!
And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The count was stopped before it started.
How did he do that?
Sent right into the corner. Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Golly, that sounded rough. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Coming in off the tag.
Tag made.
Holy time offense there.
On a flying forearm smash.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have
Blast off!
Piercing elbow.
tag made. What could Haku be looking for?
From the heavens, big time splash.
He tags out.
What great.
Uh-oh. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quit.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The incoming splash. The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
He comes to the rescue for his team.
Boom. Oh, across the top rope. Samoan.
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
And he is directed into the corner. The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just sent the... Does he get it here?
He's got an early fall in this one. Oh, he cuts it off.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
That took athleticism. This match has to be close to an end.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern-day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known. Has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the bloodline? One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And representing 3-minute warning from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 420 pounds, Rosie!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. And a stomp to the gut.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders up.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Foot to the belly. Headbutt. Oh, what
jumping clothesline.
Oof. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Enough already.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is paramount. If you're thinking about who's next, you'll lose to who's in front of you now.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Rosie in a bit of danger.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Dropping the elbow.
And that shot just busted him open. Reigns has identified the target. Step spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover. Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go. And here he comes, Yokozuna entering the gauntlet.
Oh, man.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. A striking blow. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Enough already.
Dropping the elbow. Reigns plans in motion. Reigns with a Superman punch. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Knew what Roman had coming. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. And a big right hand. Being set up in the corner for something. Non-stop blows. Precision shot, and now Yokozuna is bleeding.
Boot right to the throat.
Oof.
Reigns cuts him off. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And he tosses him back in now.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Roman's on a roll here.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Right in the face.
My God.
Clothesline. Roman Reigns ready to go. Superman punch. Cover. 2.
fight left. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
And Roman might just have more. Reigns sizing up the target. Yokozuna looks out of it.
Cover! 2. And that's it. Yokozuna is out of this gauntlet match.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Jamal.
Big boot. Vicious.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Jamal is being worked on heavily.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And he turned it around.
That might be the start of the momentum swing Jamal needed.
Yeah, Jamal able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Not a good spot to be in.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, strong impact. Jamal is getting picked apart right now.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Jamal keeps him at bay.
Spinning heel kick. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Ooh. Ooh.
Placing him in the corner. Receiving end.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Good defense there. Oh, man.
Reigns turns that around.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tonga Loa.
More than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns!
question if you skip going to the gym today.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And Tangaloa gets cut down there.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. Getting him in place, but for what?
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic. Kick to the gut.
What a right! Reigns really having his way right here.
Any attempts of offense from Tangaloa are being sapped.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Don't do this, don't do it!
Tangaloa is waiting a bit right now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Finally, Tangaloa is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Tangaloa.
Anticipation.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch.
Cover. 2. There it is. Tangaloa is out of this match.
There's a lot of game left here. We've got 5 more entrants who will hit the ring.
This is interesting. Fatu getting in on this gauntlet action.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Fatu has run into a roadblock.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Hang me. Looking for an early pin. He kicks out before 2.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Oh, God. Knee strike connects. Goes from a deadlift position. Powerbomb.
He's looking a little worn down now.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Fatu is having problems here. And watch out! Oh, big impact. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. His body has to be racked with pain. Totally helpless at the moment. Tossed around like a rag doll. Unparalleled in intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Fatu is looking for a solution. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. That can do Fatu in. Is it enough? The cover!
2 count. That's it. It's over. Fatu's taken out of this gauntlet match.
This one is far from over with 4 more combatants still to come. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Boom! And a big boot. Maivia in a state of distress.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Superman punch. Going for an early pin. And he powers out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Bam!
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Not even a 1 count there.
Staying in this one. Fast thinking saved him there.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Vicious knee.
And Maivia perhaps struggling to keep up there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
And that is Rocky searching for answers.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Got them off their feet here.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Maivia's getting exposed.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Reigns from the corner. Ready to strike.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! There's 2. Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck. More action on the way with Sika headed into the gauntlet.
Face.
Oh, my God.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Sika getting picked apart right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Slam!
With authority.
Oh, and a knee. And another!
Endless knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Power from the tribal chief.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Oh, scattered that one.
And Sika is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Sika was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. Sika leaves an opening.
Yeah! He can pin his opponent right here. Just gets the shoulder up.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, caught on the chin. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Sits straight into the barricade.
Able to prevent Sika's attack.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Roman had that scouted.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Sika's time is coming to an end in the gauntlet.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. It's now time to face Solo Sikoa, the next entrant into this gauntlet match. With a knee to the mush.
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE looking for the quick pin. Slips the shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns had that scouted.
Caught with a clothesline.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit-out powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Sit-out powerbomb.
Watch this display of power.
Sit-out powerbomb with authority.
Delivers the knee. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oof, man, what a hit.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
That's it. Solo Sikoa eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
Samu looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Samu needs to find that spark.
Wired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Brutal knee strike.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Roman not backing down at all.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.